Alright, nano check-in for day 11. I'm getting ready for work, so I'm just going to record my video while I do that. So last night I did my, I was in the chat for my local nano group, and we did a word sprint. And I got about 200 something words there, almost 300. It was a 10-minute war. I had it with one scene with Bale and Raina, and it's something I've been wanting to write for a while, so that was nice. It was nice to actually finally get it written. I don't really like how it turned out, though, so I might rewrite it later. I don't know. I got another 400 after that, so kind of got through a little bit of a block. I am over 8,000 now. Excuse me. Like 8,500 or something like that. I'm close to 9,000. Which is good, because that means close to 10,000. And maybe I'll reach 25 by the end of the month. We'll see. It's, coming along, though. I kind of set up for the next scene to be Raina and Del talking about, well, Raina talking about the wedding and Del talking about, hey, I got these new powers. I know by the end of the book, I want to have Del finally taking over the position, well, finally taking over Aiden's position. So, I'm hoping that everything, leads up to that. Especially since I'm pretty much pantsing. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I'm going to fully complete the book, but I'm aiming to at least get halfway through it. Because I've got the first half plotted out, but I have no idea what to do after that. So, we'll see. It's interesting. It's gonna be, at least. It's not opening. But yeah, everything is just, I don't know. It's weird. I kind of know where I'm going, but then again, I kind of don't. I also have another one planned for doing Dill's first run of a soul as the Kushi, which should definitely prove to be interesting, considering I have no idea what that process is going to entail. I've just figured out, you know, who's involved. But it would be nice to explore the judge character a little bit more. And so I kind of want to do that and introduce her. Well, like, properly introduce her. I forgot to do the green. But I think before I write that scene, I should actually do a little more actual plotting and try to figure that out. I think I'm going to focus on the wedding first because I know all the characters involved there and I kind of have an idea on how to stall that. Because gotta have some drama going on. Gotta have something happening. And kind of had an idea, but I'm not really sure on it. Or not really sure how to go through it. So gotta cover up those dark circles. I'm staying up all night. But yeah, I want to bring the drinking in on things. I just, with the new, kind of layout for the books, I'm still figuring that out. And I probably should have actually done the plotting and stuff that I had set out to do starting in August, because it was August that I decided that the decisions got made for changing everything. And I had the time, I just didn't do it. Which, my procrastination is coming back to bite me in the ass. And I'm hoping that I'm not gonna have to pay for it. But I probably will. I'm forgetting something. But I just need to sit down and just write. I've got 2 more days until my next day off, and hopefully I'll actually get some writing done. I mean, I'm slowly getting into it a bit more now that I kind of know where I'm going, but it's hard. And I'm hoping that, you know, once I get through the actual celebrations and get in there, it'll be a lot easier. But we will see. It's hard to say because every year is different. I mean, the first year I had no idea what I was going to even write at all. And then it turned into something like way different than I had anticipated. And because I've been writing this world for about almost 10 years now. Actually, I think October is around 10 years. So, yeah, a little over 10 years. And I have bounced around with what everything is. And how everything is. And a lot of the actual world building has been since I started Nano. And this will be my 4th Nano. So, sorry. But we will see how it all works out. Because, yeah, like I said, the first year I pantsed it, and it was good because that's kind of the spirit of Nano, is just diving in and going for it, which created a lot of good ideas, but also created a nightmare in editing. Which is why the second year, I was like, hey, I'm not going to pants it again. So, I did an outline, and I went through it, and I had everything set up, and I knew where I wanted it to end. I wanted to end it with Coleman going to prison, and I kind of had like I knew how the ending scene was going to be, and so I just needed to build towards that. Which I kind of have this year, where I know I want Del to take over. And, his loose hair. For the 3rd year, I did an outline, and I like broke everything down to a T, and I didn't follow it. So I think for next year, I'm gonna have somewhere in between. Definitely not gonna pants again, because that's not fun. And it's not productive. Which is why I'm not getting very far in things. But where's that brush? It's not the one I need. I mean, December is when I'm supposed to start the rewrites for the first book. So, basically, at this point, I have no idea what is actually happening in the other books. So I can't really continue any of these stories because I don't know what's getting continued, what's getting brought in. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of variables that I don't know right now, which is probably why it's so hard to just get it, you know, to just write it out. And I think this is the longest video I've ever made. Well, that's actually going to get posted. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. And I've seriously contemplated just dropping everything and just walking away before it's even published, because publication starts in January for the short stories, which I I haven't finished those either. My procrastination is really bad. I don't know. But I'm just hoping everything gets figured out. It's slowly coming together. So maybe I'll have it pulled together by the end of the month. We will see. I really suck at contour. I mean, we're almost a third of the way. Well, we are just over a third of the way through the month. And still haven't even reached 10,000 words. But there is a write-in on Tuesday, and I am off. So I'm hoping to go there. And I'm hoping to actually be productive. I'm really hoping that everything just ends up working out. Where's that purple? There's purple. I don't even know the words. I just don't even know what to do anymore. I'm so lost. Just with everything. Maybe I should just take some time next time I have a chance, do some world building, kind of focus on the world that Delle's going to be dealing with, and maybe that will help inspire me. I'm lost with Raina's wedding. I have no idea what to do there. And you would think that would be the part that I'd be interested in the most, considering I'm planning my own. Well, it's a hand fasting ceremony, but yeah, it's hard. It's not easy because basically I don't have the religion set in stone. So what to do with the actual ceremonies and stuff, that's hard. It's not like I haven't written a wedding before. I've written wedding scenes, but I usually glossed over the details and everything. But with the short stories, I went into detail about the coronations and the ceremonies. And I want to do that with the weddings because this is a very important wedding in the books. But I don't know what I'm doing. That's my nano chat blowing up in the background. I'm just hoping for the best. And I don't know what to do. I mean, I kind of got an idea of where to go. It's just where do I begin? This just turned into a 20-minute video of me rambling about being lost. I'm sorry for that. It's over 20 minutes now. But I'm just sorry, I really have to focus with my eyes. I have issues with things going near my eyes. There it is. I just wish it was easy. But it's not. The last couple years were pretty easy because I knew what I was doing and I knew where I was going. Had a system down. That system is gone now. But I'm looking forward to the changes. Because before, I would only do the Falling of the Veils celebrations. That's all the book is focused on. And it would be from the perspectives of a million different characters. Which it helps me figure out where everybody is and where everybody's going, but it's a clusterfuck. There's so much going on, so much happening, you don't know where to look, you know, and it doesn't make sense when you look back on it. But it's, I guess, different. Because this time, I'm choosing two specific characters to follow. And it's their entire year. It's not just The Falling of the Veils. It's, I mean, that's part of it. It's in the background. But... Sorry. Now the focus is a lot more centralized. And it's just a lot easier. And I totally forgot that it is football day. And I could have done Seahawks makeup. Oops. And I just totally fucked that up. Oh, that's so bad. I'm not used to this liner. But yeah, it's yeah, the original way to do it was each night would be their own part, and then each part would be broken down into 3 chapters. First chapter would be morning, and then afternoon, and then night. And then I would just do a scene from each kingdom. Made it easy. I would just, you know, hey, what's this person doing? You know, just switch. But it's a lot harder to switch perspectives with only 2 characters. And one of them, I have no clue what's going on with him. Or her. And it's hard to switch the mindset like that. But I'll get it figured out. Hopefully. We'll see. Oh. Hi.
Hi.